So for today's question of the episode, or of the day, or of the broadcast, or whatever, because I still haven't decided what this segment should be called. This is the segment that will forever have no official name. It's not going to be about duking this time.
Oh, wow.
We're not talking about how many times you could shit
change of theme.
or how much you could get paid for it. Today's topic is phrases that need to go. Shit that I'm tired of hearing people say or tired of reading on the internet. Shit that people need to get out they goddamn mouths right now. Some phrases that need to go. I will start us off. You want to know what is at the top of my list lately? Game changer. I've been hearing so many fucking commercials where like they will describe the product as a game changer, and I'm like, I bet it ain't.
Yeah.
Or some dumbass song that some idiot has put on SoundCloud is going to be a game changer. No, it is not.
Yeah.
Everything is not a game changer. And you're getting to the point where you're just saying game changer because you've heard it before.
Yeah.
And you think it like impresses people. You think it's going to sway the public.
I don't even know what game they're changing, to be honest with you.
No, there was a social media advertisement for some like dude taping his mouth shut. It was like people who sleep with their mouths taped. And he was like, this has been a game changer for me.
What game is it? Is somebody putting a dick in his mouth at night?
Right. Like,
You know, I mean, because that would definitely change that game.
Carl mentioned Shibari last time. Is this some kind of tying your bitch ass up game?
I mean, generally you have a ball there so they can breathe if they need to.
There's a fucking Razor commercial where I want to say it's like a football player. He's talking to his son. They're like FaceTiming, and his son's talking about. And he's at one point the dad just goes game changer, and I'm like, Jesus, you're working it in for no reason. You don't even. It's not even conversational. You're just saying it. But it's like country musicians that have to write the phrase "cold beer" into a song. I've ranted about that. And I'm ranting about game changer.
No, that's a legit one.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would love it if people could just fucking write an article in actual English.
Yeah.
Because
instead of letting like a damn AI,
I'm not even sure if it's AI or if it's just a sweat farm over in China that's trying to type this shit out.
Yeah.
Because
I know exactly the kind you mean.
I don't know. Just get Grammarly.
Yeah.
Something.
Run it through a spell checker.
Yeah. Or I don't know. Read it out loud. Mm-hmm. If you sound like you're an idiot, maybe don't put it into print.
Mm-hmm. Well, then you wouldn't have an internet.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
My latest, one of my latest, not as egregious as Game Changer, but another one that's been driving me fucking ballistic lately is when somebody has a photo that they upload that you're supposed to notice something that jars you, and they'll just put the phrase, when you see it, period, and nothing else.
Yeah.
And I've gotten to where every time I see that shit, I comment on it. When I see it, then what? What will happen? Don't leave me in suspense. Tell me what will happen when I see it.
Sounds like they're discriminating against blind people.
You goddamn idiots. Yes, for number one, you're not including the blind there. Number two, quit. Just finish the fucking sentence.
Right.
Why are you just going to write a dependent clause and then put a period?
When you see it, you will have to get paid $1,000 for pooping at work.
What about sorry, not sorry? Which is it? Are you sorry or not sorry?
I think that one's kind of run its course, though.
And
that one's kind of like, I got you, fam.
Well,
it's done.
I'll put it this way. It's run its course for most people, but now it's catching on with the boomers.
Oh, no.
And the boomers are saying it.
Oh, no.
And I'm loving that.
Yeah.
By loving it, I mean not at all.
Nope.
Another one is wrong answers only. I just added this one to the list.
I actually enjoy those because I see them. I only see one of those about once every 3 or 4 months.
Oh, no. I see it all the time. And it's getting to the point where it's literally just, please comment on this status a lot. Like they'll put a picture up of like two wrestlers talking in the 80s and they'll be like, what are they discussing? Wrong answers only. And you might as well just be commenting with your picture. Please don't stop commenting here. Please drive the comments on this. Please drive the interaction and the engagement up as high as possible.
Yeah.
No, we see through what you're doing.
I mean, I'm okay with that because I know that that's an individual who's not gaining anything. They're not getting money.
Yeah.
They're just doing it to have fun.
But if
and I'm okay
shouting,
with that.
Look at me.
I mean, okay, so I can't argue against that too much because
says the guy
with blue hair.
Well, I was gonna say I was gonna jump on my own self. Says the guy who literally started a fucking bootleg radio show.
Yeah,
still going 30 years later, and now has a vanity YouTube channel for it. So sure, I say that. acting like I'm not doing the same kind of thing.
Exactly.
And bitches, I haven't forgotten about shit like today years old. I'm still judging you when you say that, or asking for a friend. Fuck you for saying that. Or wait for it. I love a video that is 8 minutes long, and it says wait for it.
And yeah, make sure you see it at the end, and then the video is 30 minutes of them not doing what it is they say they're going to do. I've gotten to the point where if I see one of those and it looks interesting, I skip to the very end to see if they actually fucking did it.
Yeah.
Which 9 times out of 10, they don't.
Yeah. It's usually some kind of GTA 5 mod, or it'll be like somebody in a flight simulator game, and you're seeing a plane flying around. You're like, oh, man, they're going to do something impressive. Wait for it. Watch till the end.
I'm usually seeing like some girl that's in a giant water balloon, like, and just her neck sticking out.
Yeah.
And then they're talking about that they're going to pop it.
Wow, you need to send me this because this sounds amazing. Unless the popping doesn't happen.
Yeah, they never do it.
Okay, well then fuck it. I don't want to see that.
Or there's another one where the girl has a giant balloon in front of her and she's holding it in such a way that it looks like she's not wearing a top, which obviously you know she is.
Yeah.
And then they don't pop it.
For science, I would want to check, but yeah, that would get tiresome.
Well, I'm just kind of curious. Like, all right, yeah. So the interns popped up with, "Am I the asshole?" The answer is yes.
Okay.
If you're having to put that in there, yes.
Yeah. I know that one, and there's an entire subreddit dedicated to that one.
Well, that's where it came from.
Oh, okay. So
that's the OG.
They started this gangsta shit.
And then it spread.
Jesus Christ. I'm at least not seeing that one work its way into like Facebook, but that's just my experience. I'm sure it's there.
It is.
And I'm sure it's on X, and I'm sure it's on fucking Instagram.
Yeah. Well, generally speaking, anything on the internet either originates in Reddit or 4chan.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's pretty much it.
4chan is a repeat offender for many things that will drive the majority of the world fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Batshit insane.